Xin chào các bạn, chào mừng quay trở lại video của mình. Và hôm nay mình sẽ xem một tí về anh Dan TDM này. Mình sẽ xem anh ấy chơi cái gì. Mình chưa đọc đoạn đấy. Đoạn này bắt đầu nào. Nhưng mà trước hết, khi mình bắt đầu video, mình sẽ các bạn hãy subscribe và hãy comment là mình subscribe và mình sẽ trao một món đồ chơi, một món rất tuyệt vời, bí mật nha, bí mật và rất tuyệt vời. Và đừng quên ghi ngõ này, tên này và số nhà này và số điện thoại. Ok, bắt đầu nào. Nhớ đấy nhá.
Dan here, welcome back to another video where today we are back playing YouTuber's Life. So, you know what, this game needs no introduction anymore. Let's just hit continue and carry on. I cannot remember where we got to. I think we were doing pretty good. Yeah, we got $316. I need to eat something, so let's do that. Sorry, let's eat something. And
mình sẽ xem cái khác. Các bạn có thể thấy đấy á, mình phải ấn đàn chỉ đi này.
oh man, that guy is extremely naked. Jeez, what did I do? Yes. Let's go number 2.
Cũ rồi.
No, that's not really what I wanted with number 2.
Xem cái này đi. Yeah.
Everyone, Dan here.
Ta-da.
Back to another video.
Mình ghét cái game
We're
này.
doing pretty good. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers.
Thôi mình xem cái này đi. Thôi. Mình chả xem được cái này đâu.
Hey guys, Bill here. You know what's really amazing? How many pictures and videos of dragons that you guys sent in. One of the most popular of them all is this one. It's a video that claims to show a dragon flying in the skies above India. Okay, now we're going to be taking a deep look into that video to find out whether it's real or not, but not today. Today I thought what we would do is take a little deeper look at the subject of dragons themselves. That way we'll have a broader perspective on this subject when we really start to dig into that video, okay? Now, to help us out is going to be Sam from the BMA's channel. Now, as many of you are already aware, Sam has his own series here on Bill's channel, and he's really good at digging up interesting facts on various subjects, like dragons, okay? So sit back, relax, and I'll see you at the end of the video with a really big question, so hang in there.
Dragons are awe-inspiring, patchwork creatures found in myths and legends of cultures all around the world. They're thought of as mythical, legendary creatures that exist in ancient stories passed down through generations. Whilst there is little to no evidence of them having ever existed, the tales of them in movies, books, and folklore will amaze and astound you in many ways.
Amazing!
Here are 10 fascinating facts about dragons. Number 10. Origins. No one really knows where the legends and stories of dragons came from or started. However, it has been speculated that various animals, including crocodiles and bearded dragons, inspired the stories behind these mythical creatures. It has even been suggested that their fire-breathing characteristic has its origins rooted in accounts of spitting cobras. Number 9. Real-life dragons. Many lizards from the Aaaaaaaaaaa family that share characteristics similar to mythological dragons have been named after them. For example, the Komodo dragon, which has poisonous saliva, and the frilled dragon, which has an expandable frill surrounding its head and neck. Number 8. Dragons across cultures. Tales of dragons appear in numerous cultures throughout the world. From Scotland to Cambodia, they're prominent figures in folklore. However, their anatomy, behaviour, symbolism, and what they mean to society are quite different, depending on whether the dragon in question is of European or East Asian folklore. The East seems to value and respect dragons for their magic, beauty, and the luck they bring, which is why they are used in ceremonies and parades. However, this view is drastically distinguished from the European conception, where dragons are viewed as monsters, much like the ones we see in the movies. In the West, they are a menace to society, and capable of wreaking havoc. Number 7. Appearance. Most dragons appear to have scales and a tail, though not all of them have wings, and they come in various shapes and colours. Most Western dragons are described as having wings, horns, and spikes, although most Oriental dragons are described as more like serpentine creatures without these features, and instead have non-Western dragon characteristics, such as barbs, hair, and feathers. So next time you see a picture of a dragon, you'll be able to tell which culture it originated from. Number 6. Size. Dragons of the fictional modern-day entertainment world appear just as varied in size to dragons in folklore. Some are relatively small, similar to house pet-sized creatures, whereas others can be miles long. Relatively speaking, Balerion, the dragon from Game of Thrones, is huge, but it's not exactly the largest dragon from the fiction world. That title goes to Ancalagon the Black, from Lord of the Rings, which is so big that when it fell over and died, it's destroyed the whole mountain range it fell on. Number 5. The cost of a modern-day dragon. Dragons may be cheap to imagine, but they're certainly not cheap to create using computer-generated imagery. Roughly speaking, it costs a minimum of $80,000 for a minute's worth of dragon footage to be animated. That figure relates to the estimated cost of the Game of Thrones dragon, Balerion. Number 4. Dragon defences. You might have thought that fire breathing is a common characteristic among dragons, but that's not always the case. Indeed, most Western dragons are thought to breathe fire, although some, particularly from Norse mythology, are instead said to blow ice. Oriental dragons, on the other hand, are less frequently mentioned as fire breathers. Number 3. Where they live. Some cultural stories refer to dragons residing in deep places under the oceans. Other tales say they hide in deep caves, or even possibly on high mountain tops. Basically, and rather obviously, dragons are said to live where ancient people couldn't reach. Number 2. Dragon docufiction. If all this talk about dragons has got you all inspired, then you should watch The Last Dragon. It's not like one of those fake sightings that you see on the internet, but an actual fictional documentary speculating how dragons might have existed in the real world and whether their evolution is scientifically feasible. You will have to keep reminding yourself that it's a fantasy documentary. Nonetheless, it certainly makes you wonder. Number 1. Paleontologist blunders. Much like the paleontologists in the aforementioned movie, paleontologists in this real world have genuinely let their imagination take over by assuming that dinosaur fossils actually come from dragons. Evidently, dragons will always remain a figment of our imagination, no matter if they're real or not. This video has been made for Bill's channel by myself, Sam. I also make videos on my own channel called BMAs. There'll be a link in the description, so please check it out for more amazing videos.
Hey, thanks, Sam. That was a great report. But do you know which are my favorite dragons?
Giật hại.
My favorites are those two from the HBO cable series called Game of Thrones.
Hãy
Those
xem cái
things
khác đi.
are awesome.
Xem
And
khác
now,
nào.
remember at the beginning of the video when I told you I had a really big question for you? Well, you probably already kind of guessed what it is. And that is, you know, there's... Hey guys, Bill here. You know, a lot of the stuff that you guys send me has to do with things that are moving that should not be moving, if you know what I mean. And I have to tell you, the category that creeps me out the most in this area are the ones that show the dolls moving that shouldn't be moving. I don't know what it is about these videos, but they just send chills down my spine. So, with the help of my good friend Sam at the BMA's channel, we've gone through a whole bunch of these videos, and we've come up with some startling examples that will blow your mind. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, but right now, here's Sam with the full report. Sam?
Thanks, Bill. Most people think of dolls as innocent toys for children. But, truth be told, there is evidence showing these kind of toys being used for much darker purposes. Not only have they been used to induce magic, but they've also been used in religious ceremonies, including voodoo ones, as well. Such use gives credence to the idea that some of these dolls just may be slightly cursed. In this video, I'll count down 5 dolls claimed to be moving on tape. Whether they're real or not is debatable, so make sure to let us know if you think these clips are real or fake.
Amazing!
Number 5. What did you say, doll? In this one, a girl is showing off the large doll she received as a gift. The girl talks in Spanish, presenting her newest toy. As she insults the doll's looks, it rotates its head and non-verbally communicates. Here it is. This gift is one she probably wished she never received, because even if this one's fake, I'm sure you'll agree that is pretty damn scary. Number 4. Spunk Flunk's Haunted Doll. This one is super creepy. What you're watching is footage that YouTuber Spunk Flunk uploaded in which he explains that he needs help getting verified on Google+. The video seems pretty normal, until viewers pointed out a part of the video when they noticed movement in the background from the doll in the corner. Now watch closely.
Take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000 followers, probably within a following. That'd be awesome. It'll only take like a few seconds, and that'll get me to 1,000.
Spunk Flunk has thousands of subscribers, and this unexpected hand movement left many people in the community stunned and kinda creeped out. Again, this one seems genuine, but it could very easily be faked. What do you think? Is it real or fake? Number 3. Possessed Justin Bieber Doll. You don't have to dislike Bieber to feel uncomfortable watching this one. The video I'm about to show you was filmed by a father attempting to debunk his daughter's stories that their Justin Bieber doll moves on its own. To his amazement, they were right, as he caught the figure moving on video. Just watch what happens next.
See if we get any weird Justin Bieber possession activity. I'm going to leave the room, close the door. Never happened to me with seeing presents, so we shall see if it's a rest, whether my daughter's got anything forgotten. Alright, I'll close the door and leave it a couple minutes.
Tiền quá. Mình không xem nữa.
Hey guys, Bill here. We got some very strange real or fake submissions in this week, like giant fish being shot out of mud volcanoes in Taiwan. I don't even know what a mud volcano is. And then there's the mystery sea creature caught by fishermen in China. But the really big story this week is one I've been wanting to work on for a long time. And that's an important mystery many of you have asked me to solve. Is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza a real pizza place? Or is it just another big, fat, cheesy internet fake? Why don't we heat up the ovens and see what we can find out? One of my best leads on this thing came from a viewer by the name of Ariel Santana. Now what Ariel did was send me this photo along with an address which is close enough for me to drive to. So that's what I'm doing now.
Thôi mình dừng video rồi. Cứ chạy đi. Run away from your life. Run away from me. Dạ. Vâng. Kỳ quá không thể tin được. Vâng, trở xuống đây.
Xuống chưa?
Vâng, trở xuống. Vâng. Cháu quay video. Holy crap. Trời ơi. Trời ơi. Mẹ ơi, thế hôm nay có đi bà ngoại không hả? Ui, mẹ hứa rồi nhá. Cái gì đây? Ông ơi. Gì đây? Cháu đùa ấy. Đây là thứ mình sẽ tặng các bạn, ok? Bạn hãy, nếu các bạn quen thì các bạn hãy tua lại từ đầu. Ui giời, mình xem video này sợ quá. Mình có 478 cái con gấu bông, kinh quá. Nó trên tầng 3 cũng có một cái. Mình coi một ngày mình sẽ cho nó nhỏ. Nhưng mà thứ này nó có thể tạo được cả hình. Tạm biệt các bạn. Ui, kinh khủng. Có xong thì xem cái đấy mình sẽ mất ngủ mất. Ok, hãy nhớ nhá, hãy subscribe để có cái này. Các bạn chừng người đi. Cả người đó mình sẽ thật thơm. Ok, tạm biệt các bạn.